The gap between those who are technologically proficient and those who aren't will never be more apparent than at this point in time. But what does our technological future hold for all of us? We spoke with Ian Wagge, a futurist who assists corporations to assess what kinds of changes they need to prepare for to keep pace with the rapid changes in technology. From retail industries to the way we interface with our automobiles, Ian has a fascinating take on what our futures may look like.
There are two trends that I see at the moment which are both very interesting. One of which is people offering a car rental service, and they're doing this by having cars available in specific locations on a membership basis in some of the busy cities. This is a company called Zipcar. I think the jury's still out ultimately as to whether it'll be successful, but it's targeting the young upwardly mobile professional probably renting a flat in a district of a city where parking is exceptionally difficult. And they may only need a car at a weekend or maybe to go once a week to an evening class. Every other day they're getting on the train, the underground, the bus to go to work and travel back. If parking your car is a problem, then being able to have access to a car that you aren't parking and you aren't servicing and you aren't paying insurance on 3 times a week is a beautiful idea. And of course they've consolidated on only one vehicle. It's the Ford Focus. And it's embedded with a GPS chip. So essentially they know where all of these cars are at any time. They service them at night, they fill them up with gas overnight. So you book online, it tells you where you'll pick up your car from, you'll be able to see whether it's there, you travel, you get a key fob, which has an RF device, you dab it on the windscreen, it knows it's you, it will open the doors for you. It will then allow you to drive that car to wherever you want to go, and you book it for a set amount of time. And there are penalties if you don't return it to where it's supposed to be. And if you're involved in an accident, well, it knows it has these sort of OnStar capabilities, and they will come and deal with it. But the beauty of this is that we're sharing the vehicle. Keep that in your head for a while. If we have driverless cars and we're prepared to share vehicles, and we create a network of roads that maybe move far quicker than we do today, if technology allows us to build super light vehicles that will travel very fast in safety, maybe we'll choose not to own our own cars, but to call up a device, a pod if you like, that will take us from A to B at any time. And as long as there are enough of them available to us, we may choose not to own our own car because financially that becomes very wasteful. I mean, building a car uses a lot of materials, and if we could share them, it would change our way of life. I think there's a lot of barriers that we have to overcome before the mainstream is prepared to get rid of their car. However, I think the day could come when the advantages to us of sharing those vehicles, as long as they're always available to us, would be there.
There are lots of intriguing morsels in this one. To see the entire interview, go to consciousmedianetwork.com.